WATG supporters, I'm Mary. I'm a parent that sits on the board for WATG, and this year we're bringing you something new. We're going to bring you something called 5-minute videos. These 5-minute videos are a way for us to connect with you, our supporters. Sometimes you're going to be parents, sometimes you're going to be administration, maybe you're going to be teachers, but no matter how you come to this field, we want to make sure that we are connecting with our supporters in a different way. So we decided to do these 5-minute videos, and I'm the one that's going to kick them off. Just this month in your newsletter, you might have read an article that I wrote about summer camp signups. How is it already 2 months into summer camp signups? In January, that's when things started to fill up. How in the world are we supposed to know what our kids are going to like in June and July and August when we hardly know what they're going to like next week? But yet, the competitive, variable, confusing summer camp schedules are released, and we have to rise to the challenge. How do we create a summer that's going to keep our little ones occupied and stimulated and happy? And of course, all of this occurs while the rest of your work and family life carries on. I have 2 little ones, and the considerations that I make regarding their summer plans are similar to those of many of my other friends and for their children. Some of those considerations are, how far am I going to drive on a daily basis to get my children to and from their summer camps? What's the most I'm willing to pay for a week of fun? Now multiply that by the number of children and the number of activities. Would there be any other friends that we might be able to carpool with going to these camps? How will the summer camp schedule work out with our child's already busy annual commitments? Things like music lessons or math classes or sports. Should we even continue doing music lessons in the summer? Wait, were we supposed to plan a family vacation? Are we going with family? Are we going with friends? When do they think we're going together on a vacation? Also, can I piece together a week of activities with short little 1 to 2 hour commitments all day long? Or will that leave me in a position to be chauffeuring my kids from one place to the next during the only decent weather in Wisconsin all year? It's enough to make your head spin. And remember, summer camp season is still months away. As parents of gifted kids, we have a myriad of other problems that come to mind when planning our summer schedules. We might have kids that want to keep advancing in academic areas and are searching for appropriately leveled summer camps that will allow our, say, 8-year-old to participate in 7th grade pre-algebra. We aren't sure if the latest chess craze will continue beyond March, but we have to commit to the camp right now, lest we lose out on a coveted spot to another, more consistently obsessed chess addict. Will, like my kid's recent love of ceramics spawned during one 1st grade art class last week, carry on through the spring and still be top of mind when the art camp in July rolls around? Might our 5th graders' newfound love of sports statistics wane prior to the College for Kids session in mid-August? Keeping up with the often obscure and short-lived interests of our gifted kids can feel like a full-time job. Now, couple that with forecasting 6 months in advance, talk about a challenge. We may find ourselves signing our kids up for a summer filled with tennis lessons because our child became enamored with Wimbledon after reading about it in the latest What Is book. We could send our children to a month-long outdoorsy camp up north and hope for the best, knowing our children will likely have very few peers to connect with as they wind down each night in a cabin filled with strangers. Or perhaps a plan in which each week features a different activity might keep their interest peaked throughout the summer. One thing that's worked for our family in the past is to return to the activities and places that have worked. Sure, our daughter might not love synchronized swimming as much at 7 as she did at 5, but I know the teachers are great, the schedule works, and we even have some carpooling friends on the team. And maybe the dates of our favorite camp up north for gifted children, yes, there is one, conflicts with a loosely scheduled family vacation, which can easily be pushed back by a day or 2, but we prioritize that week of pure camp bliss because a week with true peers is worth its weight in gold. And you know what? Even if your winter chess master becomes more of a chess monster, 1 week of chess camp never killed a kid, right? Who knows, maybe your kiddo will meet someone else who loves to categorize their Pokemon cards as much as they do during their chess lunch break. We've discovered over the years that summer schedules which allow for some flexibility while also containing enough structure and stimulation are desired. Summer away from a traditional school setting can be very exciting for our gifted learners, but the need for new information and exploration still remains. So, how are you going to meet your gifted learners' needs this summer? Good luck on your quest.